So welcome back to Backyard. Where are we? In the middle of the ocean? Yes, maybe we are. Maybe we're collecting ice for the Nether Hub that I just decided to put a bunch of ice highways everywhere so people can travel. However, we might have gotten slightly lost, and I've been rowing for, I'm not even gonna lie, maybe about like 5 minutes-ish, 10 minutes, and it's just been ocean. There's been nothing else. We're just stuck. Oh, what? I didn't see that. That's not ocean, but also like, it's not very helpful. I found an ice biome, but then I realized it had a bunch of packed ice, and I've been trying to use blue ice for all the highways. Two of these. Okay, well maybe we'll have to. Yeah, I was looking for trees so that I could make the packed ice into blue ice. Because I forgot to bring a crafting table, and I'm pretty far out. We are, yes, 4,000 blocks out. So I'm gonna climb up here, I think, on this water. New chunks. I'm sorry, BH, I think you just culled all of these about an hour ago. My bad. But I need some ice. And I came out, I brought obsidian and everything to make a nether portal at the ice biome, so I wouldn't have to travel this far ever again. But here we are, just going up here to yeah, get some trees. Okay. Oh, we've made it up. What? Huh? Ah! What is happening? Okay, unsafe. It is unsafe up here. Unsafe. 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 I need like the smallest. Oh my goodness. What is this? A witch? Huh? I don't like this. Okay. We're gonna quickly yoink, yoink. That's it. That's all we're gonna get. Nothing else. We're not able. And, down we go. Whoa. It's like I'm falling with the rain. Okay. With the raindrops, they were like, still. Well, it's another lovely long sail, I guess, to the ice biome. At least now we have some cherry logs. I realize it probably would have been quicker if I just built a nether portal and went back through the nether. But we all learn things at different ways. So let's collect some ice. So yeah, we're collecting ice, and we've gotten up to a few things on the backyard, and I kind of wanted to put especially one type of clip that happened, which was CC showing me his lovely slime farm. And it was it was more of his XP farm, and then it had some very cool stuff, which I would definitely watch his whole video on the process of making it and how it kind of went. So I'm gonna cut to that clip, which hopefully you should enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, oh, they're coming.
Oh, they're cramming. It's like
Okay.
a lot. All right, this is perfect.
The thing is, the second I activate the slime button, when a mob crams, it's going to start spawning slimes, which will then start cramming more. We don't even need to swing at all.
That's gonna be a lot.
So, 3, 2, 1, release the slime.
Oh!
Oh my god! That was like Mach 10!
that was wild. That was like a shot. That was like a gun. Oh no, they're after you.
Here it comes. Actually less than I thought there'd be. Outside of the initial shotgun blast.
I think they all killed each other.
Yeah.
There's just slime balls everywhere. I'm just picking them up.
The
Oh
chicken
my
in
goodness.
there.
Oh, yeah, just...
We can also get slime heads from this. If you want some of the experience, feel free to grab some.
Just heal up my pickaxe.
Yep.
Then level 30. There we go. Oh, that was a lot.
There we go, nice.
That was a lot of XP.
Yeah, a lot of experience. There was less items than I expected, though. I
Mm,
feel like we didn't get as many slimes as I feel like we could have.
yeah, maybe because they were cramming.
I think maybe because maybe this there's like there's the experience on top of the
Oh,
glass. Oh
there was a
god.
lot of XP. But yeah, other than that clip, a lot of the cool things that have happened on the yard, I haven't really quite recorded, or they've been in other people's videos. But to be honest, there's not been a lot of cool things that have happened for me specifically. So instead, for the rest of the episode, I'm going to show you a bit of the like idle stuff that I've been doing for a while, and I'm actually doing right now. And I'll talk a little bit about the base and the plans and the new spots that we've got. So yeah, let's go straight to that. So yeah, we've been getting up to a lot of fun on the server so far, and I am sorry that it's been a little while since I've updated you. A lot of things have happened on this server. I've been a bit bad with making videos. I've been enjoying making building videos lately, and this like SMP content stuff is a bit harder for me to edit. But I'm hoping to do a lot more because I've got so many more ideas that I really want to push through and show all of you guys. So for now, I'm going to do a little rundown of what we are doing. And as you can see, we're in this like new spot you may not have properly seen, apart from maybe a couple clips we've got. We've got this new section, and we're no longer at the starter base. Now, I will still be living at that starter base for the most part, but right here is actually where our main base is going to be. So I don't know if I've actually said it, but we're going to be basing kind of with Crispy and Mint, though they are doing their own separate kind of vibes and stuff. So my base vibe is going to be a very haunted kind of amusement park idea. I don't know if you guys have seen Indigo Park, but that's the kind of idea I want to go for. And this place is very perfect. So we're up on a hill. We're not too far from spawn. I think we are next to Tort on the right here. Tort is somewhere over on this section, and we're on top of this big hill, basically. And this is where the theme park, abandoned ghost town, I don't know, amusement park is going to be. And I think it's going to be a really fun project to continue with. And that's what I've been doing on the server. Genuinely, it's not been super interesting for me to record because I've just been cutting down trees, building up plain areas here. I've just started breeding some sheep because I need the white wool, and that's not actually for my base, at least yet. Eventually I'll probably need a bunch of wool, so it'll be helpful once we get there. But what I've also been doing on the server is another idle task, which has been the Nether Hub. So I've got a little temporary portal. This isn't going to stay here. I'm going to have to move it eventually, but for now it's here. And I've been making all these tunnels. So this has been a very... Oh, I don't even have a boat on me. This has been a very big part of what I've been doing over the past few weeks. I don't know about anybody else, but I enjoy Minecraft a lot for the idle experience. I enjoy sorting chests. I enjoy building hallways like this or clearing out areas, collecting materials. It's something I just really like to do. So that's what I've been doing here. It's just been a fun way for me to de-stress, and I've had people help out with like some of the longer tunnels. But we've got our main tunnel design, which it can still be changed and it might change over the season, but it's been very helpful for getting to and from certain areas that are usually pretty far. So of course we've got our spawn portal, which is here. And I've also put a bunch of boats all around. I've had to make a little sign because when you come out of the portal, it looks very similar. So there is a skeleton farm over here. Now I've also got Billy's base. Billy's base is very far. Oh, we've got gas as well. And this has had... oh my goodness. This has been a wildly big problem. My stats are insane for the amount of these creatures I have killed. It has been wild. But yeah, I've been running out of white wool mostly because of it. Like, it just... sheeps are hard to get, and I had a pit in here and then a ghast blew it up and all of the sheep escaped, so we actually have some wild sheep roaming about the Nether. But yeah, otherwise I've made loads of paths. I think this one's safe for the most part. I actually went through this with 10 and a massive ghast spawned right in the middle here. But this tunnel here goes directly... Oh, come on, man. I was flying. This goes straight to the Nether Fortress, which I also haven't been in other than making this path. But I know a lot of people were trying to get Wither Skulls and all sorts, so having this path is way easier, because before it was genuinely just a 1-block path over a massive lava lake. And oh, we got a fella. Oh, it's a child, it's fine. And you can kind of see this was a little bit dangerous for me to make, because again we've had ghast problems, and yet that was the old path, so literally a 1-block thing all the way over a massive lava lake. Not very safe. So now at least a lot more safe and way faster for people to traverse. And I tried my best to make sure this is materials that are pretty easy to get. So I think spruce wood is the easiest wood to get. And then blue ice isn't super easy, but Terralith makes it not too bad. And then moss carpet and white wool, both things you can make farms for. And more ghast, I swear. There... Please, no. Oh, goodness gracious. There are so many of these creatures. My stats look insane. Yes, you can see on the stats I've killed 71 ghast making this silly nether highway. It's been super fun. Yeah, fun is a word for it. But yes, otherwise all these pathways, we've got one that goes straight to the sand, like the mining desert we've got, so I've marked with a bit of sand, but this one's all safe. You can go all the way to the end and mine sand a lot easier. I'm not too sure about a lot of the other hallways, like where people live, so I think this one here is Patchley, which I also started but I haven't finished yet, just running out of materials basically. This one's my hallway, and then all the way at the end, 10-minute actually helped with most of this tunnel. All the way at the end is his area, so yeah, this is 10-minute timers in the Mushroom Island. And I've also made a little mini pathway here because there's a portal right there, and that's where I've been getting all my ice from, just to make all these blue ice highways. It's been helpful at the very least to have that ability for ice, and at least I'm not in the middle of the ocean like I was at the start of this episode where we can, you know, just highway it there now safely and soundly. So yeah, I felt a little bit bad that I haven't been recording as much lately, and it's just because I've felt like I've had nothing to show for it. Like, I mean, obviously I've done a lot of the more idle stuff, but it's not very interesting to watch from like a viewer perspective. I can show the start and finish of what I've done, but when you're looking at it, it's like just the same thing over and over again. My base hasn't changed a whole lot. I don't know what we had finished in the last episode fully. I don't know what I had gotten up to, but we did add this bridge, which I know is new. You guys haven't seen it. I wanted to make like a rope bridge that was kind of, yeah, just suspended by ropes. And originally I had walls here for these signs to get connected to, but I found out hanging signs don't actually connect to walls, which was a bit frustrating. But we've got this nice bridge, and you can see the idea I had. I wanted it, yeah, to be a bit rickety, and it looks like it from the side. So if you look at it here, it looks like it's been kind of hang on, it's a bit rickety. I wanted to try this design, and it's super helpful because I've got this light grey stained glass, which means I don't have to jump for each one. I can just walk over each of the panes. Now, this bridge isn't horse friendly, but you know, if you go up on the top here, it is. But otherwise, yeah, we've got a little staircase all the way up here. I haven't done or finished this terraforming section yet, and that might still happen. Oh, and it's raining. Anyway, my home, yes. I've also got a couple dogs which haven't gotten names, so if anybody has ideas for them, I love the new designs that came out for the new dogs, and this is the first time I've been able to own one, so I've actually got two. Yeah, look at these guys. Aren't they cool? But yeah, otherwise I've made this little section. I don't think this was here. And I realized how annoying it was for me to go up and down these staircases, so I've basically made an elevator system. Very simple, but my storage room is all the way at the top, so I can bubble elevator all the way up here if I need to grab something, and then if I need to go down, I can just jump down here, and it's perfect. Anyway, that was a bit of a sidetrack, so apologies. Let's head back to our future base spot, and I can explain a little bit about what we can do there. So here we are, back at my area, and I'm realizing there's a couple weird glitches that have been happening lately. My chests are invisible. I don't know. My nether portal? That's also invisible. And then I got a couple more chests here, mainly filled with wood. So yeah, I've been mainly clearing out this whole area, which I said before, and it's going to be the amusement park. Now, my idea, so let's go a little free cam so you get an idea of the layout. So I think what's happening is Crispy's going to be more down that way, same with Mint. I'm going to be focusing branching backwards. So there's actually nobody behind me or basing anywhere near behind this area. So I've got tons of space. So I'm going to be kind of going from this grassy area, maybe a bit of the stone, and then going backwards. Now I'm planning on an amusement park, and I think it'll be a lot of fun to build. It's something that it's not really necessarily a big base structure like I did in the last season, but more of like a big base idea. I'm gonna have lots of things around. I'm hoping to do some rides and cool buildings that people can explore, but I haven't got anything necessarily fully planned yet. What I need to do is build a massive entrance. That's like first thing to do. Just a big sign, a big amusement park sign. And again, because I want it to be very abandoned and old, I need to figure out some block palettes that fit that idea. But otherwise, I'm going to be having lots of abandoned stalls. And again, like Indigo Park is like the main one that comes to mind for inspiration. If you got any other abandoned amusement park, I don't know, media at all, so games, TV shows, movies, feel free to chuck it down in the comments because I would love to look at the inspiration for that and get some ideas. But yeah, I want to have a lovely roller coaster. That's a very big positive thing that I want to do. And I was actually chatting with a few of the other people here on the server, I mean, and we might just do some grass placing as we talk. I was chatting with them and I was saying how much like I love amusement parks, and I used to build them all the time on like Xbox and console when I was younger, and I enjoyed it every time. But since playing PC, I don't think I've ever actually built a roller coaster. So this will be tons of fun, and maybe it'll inspire me to build some bigger ones in creative. I think that could be a whole bunch of fun. And with that as well, I was having some chats with Huel very recently, and she also suggested a very cool idea, which I also love, which is a train from Spawn to here. And I kind of thought, because this is a very haunted, abandoned park, which I've run out of blocks, I'm planning to do a bunch of custom trees and custom forestation around, so it's very hidden, almost like you're entering another dimension almost. And having that train all the way like underground even to here, make it very spooky. And I think it would be really cool of an idea to correlate with, and it fits the vibe. So that can be something that's being worked on throughout the season, because I know it's going to take a while, especially if I want to make it a proper subway system, because I've actually got quite a few ideas for this season of Backyard. I want to do a lot more group project stuff and working together with other people, and some more storyline fun ideas I think are always super fun for me as a Backyardian, and then as for you as a viewer, because I've always found it fun to watch things like that with content creators that I love. So I do also I had also planned on building a massive subway system underground for the people that don't want to travel through the Nether, and have basically ice roads or maybe minecarts. We'll see. I think they have all that new update stuff for the minecarts, so that could be really fun to play with. So I think having those as potential ideas and linking up my base ideas with that could be super fun. And I really just want to hang out with my friends. That's really what the backyard is about. I want to make my cool base and all of that, but I think the most fun I have is when I'm building things with others or interacting with others. So that's going to be a very big focus on the season. So we might not see as much progress on the base, but I'm hoping we'll see more good times and fun on the yard. So buckle in for that. But yeah, otherwise, as we run out of grass, that's probably all I've got to show you and tell you about so far for this second episode. It's really just been lately collecting, gathering my thoughts and gathering my resources as of late, but it's been very enjoyable and I've been having a lot of fun. Once I have some more ideas properly in place and planned, I think it'll be a lot easier for this content to come, but it has been difficult for me to get these episodes out. So again, I'm very sorry that it's been delayed as much as it has been. But I promise that this backyard episode and any future backyard stuff is going to be great. I've got some great ideas and I've been properly planning everything out. So this episode is a bit of a weird one because it's in between everything. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode and everything that's happened here. I might have some extra little clips at the end that I'll chuck on to this video if you're interested in watching them. I don't know if I can clip a lot of them in between what I've been chatting about because again, it's been like a month on the server, so there's been a lot that's happened and I've had some funny moments that I have recorded, but they haven't really had much of a weight to it. So if I am unable to chuck any there, we'll see some at the end. But otherwise, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next episode. Yeah, goodbye.